Oh, there we are. I don't know why it went away for a second, but it did. Getting the link out to the people that need the link. If you need a link to find me in the morning, just let me know and I will get you a link so you can just click on it and enter the group and see the videos. It's actually an easy way to do it. Okay, so now we need to go to here. And today is September 26th. And our prompt is apple cider, which I love, and cinnamon spice, which I don't love. I'm not a cinnamon girl. And then our link is, I mean, I like a little bit of cinnamon. I don't like a lot of cinnamon. I guess I should have said that. So you don't think I'm crazy. Oh, and I got, it's in between cold and hot nose today. Keeps going cold and then hot and cold. Yes, I love apple cider donuts. Yes, Vicky, we are all praying for Florida and Tallahassee in general, I think, right? But man, it's very frightening. So good morning, Lita and Susan and CJ and Lynn and Rhonda and Sue and Mina and Terry and Vicky and Palma. Happy day, ladies. Yeah, I watched the news for the first time in weeks this morning and I didn't realize what was going on. So yeah, praying for Florida. All right, here we go. Okay, it's shameless plug time. I forgot to start on this side of my paper, but it's shameless plug time. Uh, Everything about me in the way of what I make and what I have to offer to everybody is on the website, which is creatorofcuteness.com. And that's where you can find all the classes that I talked to you guys about. My watercolors, which I haven't talked to you about for a while. Here's my watercolors. Oops, they're upside down. Here's my watercolors. You can find burnishing sticks there that are personalized, not like this one. My personalized one is missing somewhere. You can find collage elements. You can find the classes. You can find all of my books, all of everything. Hi, Vera. Vera, I think you were in my dream the other night. We didn't meet somewhere this last week, did we? And you introduced yourself as Vera Temple. Weird. I think you were in my dream and I just remembered. Isn't that weird? Why would I remember Vera Temple? Your first and last name. Anyway, weird. All right, let's just talk here for a few minutes, shall we? Journal Play Day is coming up. The 15th quarter will be next week, October 5th, November 2nd, and December 7th, right? We're going to make a cute new journal each and every month that you are part of the group. We're going to get some new Lindsay art play pages for that month. And we're going to learn a new journaling tip or trick or technique for Journaling Play Day. And the artwork for October is this and this and this, which I haven't finished yet, but look how cute it's becoming. It's getting there. I love it so much. This, this, Vera says, nope, I've been at home in Illinois. I swear to you, we were standing in a line, and it was like a week ago that I had this dream. And you said, I'm in your group. My name's Vera Temple. And there you are. Crazy. And this one. So that's all for October. All of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because you get this in black and white and in color, 6, 7. And then there will be 8 There will be 8. And this one will be cute to use in November and October. So, but I'm calling these pumpkins, even though they kind of look like apples, but they're very orange. So there's that. This is some of the artwork that's coming for November. And for November, we're doing an extra special cool thing that we've never done before. We are using another person's art. A gal named Wendy, and I can't remember the name of her Etsy page, but she does digital like AI art, and it's really cool. And it has like, she does a photograph of an old funky tree. She does funky pumpkins. I think there's some funky sunflowers and then funky girls as well. It's very cool. This one is also for November, these cool leaves. I don't think you're going to get all the metallics when I scan it, but you could add in your own metallics, and then I have to add more for that. So there you have it. It says, my daughter and sister-in-law drove to Tampa to pick up our new college freshman to take her to the other side of the state. Praying is far enough. Man, it's scary, huh? It's scary stuff. Anyway, that is Journal Play Day. You can sign up for Journal Play Day on my website, which is creatorofcuteness.com. It's super fun. I think most of the October is there yet, except for the new one that I started painting yesterday because I really wanted to do this. It was in my head and it had to come out. Then is Creative Book Club. Where's my little, there it is. This is the book that I've decided that we're using for, I lost it, October. It's Creative Book Club, and the way it works is I choose a book. Hey, look, this book was gifted to me by Danielle Donaldson. This is the one I was going to give away, and I had to pull it out of the envelope and put the other one in. Anyway, that's the one I'm giving away. Because this was from a Danielle Donaldson class that I took. These are all page markers. Anyway, it's a great book. So I don't even have to review it, I guess. But the way it works is you sign up for the 4 sessions, September, October, November, and December. We always have our meetings at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We review a new book each month, so you don't need to purchase the book. I've already bought it for us. So we review it and learn a new tip or technique from it. No need to buy the book because I have already bought it. You can buy it after the fact if you want, or before if you think you would like to own the book. Go right ahead. It's $30 for all 4 meetings, which makes it $7.50 a meeting. And we usually do something that is journaling, doodling, crafting, bookmaking, lettering, or more. You sign up here at creatorofcuteness.com. We just talked about that. Oh, hey, and you know what I forgot to tell you? On Journal Play Day, that's only $25 for the 3 months, which makes it $8.33 a month. So it's a good deal. Is there anything else I need to talk about? Yes. I printed out Carmen's prompts. They are ready to roll. For some reason, they printed out 5x7. I think I want them bigger, but that's okay. She did some really cool stuff. We're going to be using our box starting October 1st. Let me get my box out. Debbie, I can't remember her last name. I'm so sorry, Debbie. Debbie came up with a pattern so you can make your own box if you want. I just wanted to buy one. I'm not good at 3-dimensional making of anything, but anyway, that's my box. There is a link for it sorry, I was yawning, in the featured section of the group. If you can't get a box, you could use something like a snack pack cereal box if you want, because you could just cut off the top, cover it, and then put your cards in here. It won't have a top, but you know, it would work. It's approximately the same size. It's a little bit smaller, but it would be cute. And Carmen did some really cool prompts. And again, she listened to me and did only Monday through Friday. So we have the weekends off, which is very cool. So like the hardest one for me is going to be Tuesday, shadow people, use a cardboard stencil. Then Wednesday is hidden pockets and secret doors, which is so fun. So she's got little things, not with everything, but with a lot of things. So very fun. Thank you, Carmelita. Now here we go. We are so close to being done. Our prompt today is apple cider and cinnamon spice. And I don't know what we're doing, but I'll figure it out. So I have two quotes that we could use. Either this one, which I really like. I smell autumn dancing in the breeze, the sweet chill of apples and crisp cinnamon scented leaves. That's a good one. Or this one. Autumn, pumpkins on porches, apple cider in the fridge, leaves rustling under my feet, cinnamon spices in warm cups of cider, crisp morning air greeting me, autumn. I think I'm going with the top one because it has less wording in it. And I just want to draw some pumpkins and leaves and apples. And then my quote's going to go at the top, kind of swirling. Which means, guess what? We get to use some red because we are in apple time, apple season. I have dirty water. Someday I will remember to clear my water out in the morning. So let's talk about my watercolors. So these are the Creative Cuteness colors. They come in 3 different sizes. This is a full pan size, which is the height of the pan. There is a half size pan, which is half as full. And then there is a mini size, which is about half of a half. Does that make sense? I have taken these colors and dropped them into here. So it's not like I'm not using mine. You just don't see them like this all the time because I put them with other stuff. I do, however, love all the colors. There is a hot pink, a pink, an orange, green, olive green, pine tree green, turquoise green, turquoise blue, regular blue, purple, brown, black, white, and then a great gold and a great opalescent. The names of the colors are on the back here, so there are really cute colors like pink paintbrush, fairy rose pink, California poppy orange, and I can never remember the names, but they have cute names, and these are available on my website currently, so you can purchase your own colors. I'm putting this one away because my colors are already in my pans. If you're looking for a red, wait, Sue said, if shadow people are hard for you, I think it means silhouettes. Yes, that's exactly right. If you have a printer, you can print them out and use carbon paper on tracing paper and make them. Yes, good idea, Sue. Thank you. Okay. I lost what I was gonna say. I don't know. But let's make some apples. That's a good one. I mean, it's very, I don't like that red. Oh, that's what I was going to say. If you're looking for some reds or other colors, um, the gal who does my watercolors sells them on Handmade Holidays, and you can buy other colors from her. Carolyn Santos. My pumpkin's going to have to be huge because I made that apple really big. Whatever. Terry says it's something about red. I don't know what that means, but yes. I do want my red and my orange to mix together. Kind of. But she has a whole bunch of Halloween colors right now that she just posted a link for. So you can get those as well. Let's do a leaf. Just some simple shapes in here, you guys. Nothing hard. But we're going to make some green blend with that orange. I do have a lot of watercolors, Kathy. I like my watercolors. I love my green watercolors the most. All right, we'll do another pumpkin. We're just going to kind of do a border of giant apples and tiny pumpkins. That apple was huge. Carmen says, I draw the shape on cardboard and cut it out and use it as a stencil. That's my plan, Carmen. I'm going to do what you said. Look how weird. I've got so much water in that paint that it's drying really kind of strange. But that's all right. Who likes red apples and who likes green apples? What's your favorite apple? I'll tell you, my favorite is Honeycrisp and Pink Lady. That's my favorite apple. That's a very strange leaf. But I'll be able to fix it, not to worry. Green apples are your favorite? Honeycrisp. Yes, Debbie, Honeycrisp. Ooh, Cosmic Crisp. I just saw those recently. Are they, obviously, if you like them, they're good, but I've never tried them. Honeycrisp and Cosmic Crisp. And Red Delicious, Shari says. Not a Red Delicious fan. If it's not crisp, if it doesn't crunch when I bite into it, I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want a mushy apple. Ever. I wonder if this will dry. Or if it's going to be like weird marbly look. Oh, Debbie says Cosmic Crisp are the crunchiest. That is a big leaf for that little pumpkin. Making it kind of look like a leaf with sharp edges. I don't even know what you call that, but can you see? I really wanted to do something in a circle today, but I just couldn't figure out how to get it right on this page that's like long and skinny. You know? Okay, so everything kind of just bled into each other there, which is good. I'm going to do a small green apple. God didn't make little green apples, and it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. Who sang that? Was that Bobby Goldsboro? And why didn't God make little green apples? I mean, I think he did, right? I think they're wrong. think that song's wrong. Tina says, I bought a cinnamon loaf from Costco yesterday. When I read the ingredients, I saw locust powder listed. Locust powder. That's weird. I just keep adding colors into these. You know. Not for any reason, just because it's fun. That's the weirdest leaf. That's just such a weird leaf. But it's okay. All right, let's do another pumpkin that's more of a brown colored pumpkin. They have those turquoise colored pumpkins now. I'm not a fan of the turquoise ones or the white ones. I mean, I don't know. It's all about designer pumpkins to me. I don't need a designer pumpkin. Who's BF? Oh, your best friend says O.C. Smith sings Little Green Apples. Is your best friend right there, Z? Oh, is that boyfriend or best friend? I don't know. God didn't make little green apples, and it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. I like that song, though. This apple is just too big. It really should not be there. It's really bugging me. Hi, Z's boyfriend. You're a lucky man. Lucky man. I think all of our men, of all of the ladies in this group, are lucky men because we are bitching really cool women. I mean, our watercolor doesn't always look so good, but we're pretty cool. But, you know what? Maybe I'll make a bigger green apple here. Looks like a butterfly. Floats like a bee. So today I am meeting my friend, and we are going to be doing some letter writing, we will just call it. It is letter writing in a form of letter writing. And we're meeting at a bar, which is really kind of weird. She's the one that picked the spot. And she wanted to meet at well, it's not really a bar, it's a brewery. So that's where we're meeting. You could change that large apple into a pumpkin. I could, but I'm going to just leave it large. Hey, you know what I learned this week? Because we were out picking apples when we were at my husband's friend's place. I learned that those giant apples that you get in the market are probably not the best things for you. Most apples are not giant, they're small. Know what I mean? They have altered those to be giant apples. So most apples are little. Most pears are little. They're not giant like they have in the markets. You know, a little crazy, right? How did the wedding venue go? Went good. But the people that run the place never showed up. But the vendors did, and that's what was the important part. Z said he's my side piece because the real boyfriend doesn't like art. What does that mean? Are you two-timing him with a different boyfriend, or does he mean he doesn't like art? I'm so confused. It's easy to do when you just write things out and you're not really there to explain them. Okay, well, I kind of love this page because these watercolors just did some weird stuff. Right, and they're not shiny either. That's true, Rhonda. They're matte finish. I may need a couple more leaves. Carmen says the shiny is wax and they can be up to a year old in the store. Wow. That is just not not anything I really wanted to hear. What happened with the sticky notes? Kathy wants to know. Oh my God, they called and they laughed. Oh, I forgot leaves here. They laughed so hard with the sticky notes in my brother-in-law and sister-in-law's house. They thought that was hysterical. And then my sister-in-law wrote me back and said, I think that you know way too much about us now. You put these in places that you shouldn't have gone. And I said, no, we did not. We were kind. We didn't go anywhere where we shouldn't be looking at stuff. So I think she was a little concerned that we got a little too close. But then they went into their freezer and we bought them this amazing pound cake at the local bakery. And they found the pound cake and then they were really happy because it's yummy. It's a cinnamon, I don't think it was apple. It was like pecan and cinnamon yummy pound cake. They thought it was so funny. Hardy har har. um Yeah, I think my brother-in-law was really blown away because we bought at Walmart, we bought a banner that said happy retirement. Well, not really. It was a banner that was on sale for $1 something because you know I'm a tightwad. I didn't buy him the happy retirement banner. I bought him the one that said whatever I just said. And then we it came with stickers and we could make it say whatever we wanted it to say. This is kind of cool the way the watercolors just went crazy on this page. This could be a cucumber over here. Carmen said, did you watch the new Matlock with Kathy Bates? No, not yet. No, I knew who you meant. I knew you meant Kathy Bates. But man, does she look good. Carmen posted a picture of when Carmen and my friend Marilyn first met when we went to this quilt show in the trees. It was out, they hung all the quilts out in the trees in the fall. It was beautiful. It was like 12 years ago, Carmen, or 15 years ago. How long have we all known each other? At any rate, there was a really cute blonde girl on the end that was so skinny, and I didn't know who she was. And then I looked at it further and remembered it was me. 2012. That was 2012. Wowie, wow, wow. I was skinny. That's all I know. I had a neck. All right. So now we've got this kind of cool border. We're going to add detail to it, but right now we're going to write, I smell autumn dancing in the breeze, the sweet chill of apples and crisp cinnamon scented leaves. All right. We're going curly whirly. And we'll make some more leaves dancing. And I will erase these lines when we're done. Do you see the lines? Okay. So we're just going to go with typewriter lettering. So quick, down and dirty, easy lettering. I'm going to go here. Hopefully it fits, because normally I would do this in pencil first and then go back and pen it in, but I am not. What station was that on? Is it on like can I watch it on Peacock or something? I have all those weird channels. I'm using a number 12 black micron. For Z's boyfriend, that's a pen. It's a micron pen. It's not a tool like that you would work on your cars with or something. Always have to explain these things when there's men here. Not all men, because there are some artsy men. But Z's boyfriend is a man. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. I smell autumn dancing. I should just be quiet. Are you mansplaining? Yeah, I should just be quiet, huh? I'll be quiet. I'll go back to being a good girl. It's going to be right hard right here. Right here is hard. But it can be done. Jewel says, since we are talking about fall, can we talk about Gilmore Girls and how much I don't like Taylor Dosey because he's so annoying? He stresses me out. I don't know who that one is. Who does he play? Do tell. What is his part in Gilmore Girls? Because I don't know actors' names. My kids do. I used to know like Cary Grant and Clark Gable. I feel like my mom all of a sudden being old, but I just don't know all these youngins. Don't you love this lettering style? I mean, I do. I think I gotta fix this line right here, though. I love Gilmore Girls in the fall, especially. I love, what's her name? Sookie. I love her. Why can't I think of her name? Dancing in the Breeze, comma. The Sweet. It got really little right in here. I tried to make it bigger, but I could not. Look, we have a double E here and a double E here. Isn't that interesting? Sweet chill. I was going to write smell. What else can I talk to you about? We went to the Chinese buffet last night. I always like the Chinese buffet. And my daughter's fiance is Cambodian, and he is very picky about any food that he eats. And he liked it. So that was a good sign. He said any Chinese buffet that gets better than 2 stars is a good Chinese buffet. Anyway, what else do you want to talk about? Are there any of you people that are really opposed to Halloween and like maybe Carmen and I should make another G-rated list? Not a G-rated, but not a Halloween list that's more. But you do know you can do your own thing. You don't have to go with Carmen's list because I do know that there's one person for sure that doesn't do Halloween. I bet this isn't going to fit on this line. Just thought I'd change the subject. Meh, maybe. I might go into 3 lines. Anyway, if you want me to not Halloween up the prompts, I could do that. Arlene says, ability to communicate, make go out for days. What does that say? Might not have power over a week, might miss live journal play day. If no tree goes through my house, I'll be okay. Arlene, you are going to be just fine. You are going to be just fine. Don't think that way. Okay. This is where it gets hard. We all have to do a little rain dance for or not rain dance for the people near the hurricane. Is it a hurricane or tornado? Or what is it? Tsunami. I don't know. And I always spell cinnamon wrong, but I think I did it right here. I'm trying to go skinny so that everything fits on this one line. I think it will. It is free. Yeah, let's just forget about it. You're right, Carmen. You're right, Karen Denver. We're going to have so much fun in October. And I hope you guys haven't cut your cards yet because some of my cards might be, what do you call it? Like a panel card or a gated card or a folded card or a flapping card. Don't cut your cards yet. I'm going to cut mine daily for different things. I hope there's a haunted house in there. Hold on, let's look. Is there a house somewhere? Oh, I love this. Mischief and hoodies. What does this say? What does this say, Carmen? Icky ectoplasm, cute ghosts. Ha! There's no haunted house. I really want. Oh, I could probably do it here for Dark Shadows. Did you guys used to love Dark Shadows? Was it like the best show on TV? Who was in love with Barnabas Collins? I mean, I really wasn't in love with Barnabas Collins, but I loved Barnabas Collins. There were cuter guys. What color paper are you using for October? I don't have any idea, Terry. I'm probably going to stick with white because you can always add colors to white. You know what I mean? But that's why I say don't cut it ahead of time because we might be doing other stuff. Guess what? I didn't make a mistake. It all fit. Life is beautiful today. Beautiful. Terry, oh my gosh, that skateboarding video you sent me, that was the dream of my life to be that kind of a skateboarding girl. I never was. I was a trick girl. Like I did tricks, but I didn't do that kind of dancing on my skateboard. Those girls should be in the Olympics. Terry sent me this video of these girls on longboards. Do you know what a longboard is? and then they were dancing on their skateboards. It was phenomenal. All right, now we have to make a decision. Do we outline in black or do we outline in color? I'm going with color, I think. Good choice, Lindsay. Red. There's only a couple reds. This pen is almost a goner. And it does not like the watercolor. Oh well. It's working. That's what matters. Yeah, I used to run home from school to watch Dark Shadows as well. Palma says you should do a Dark Shadows themed class in October. Wow, that'd be fun. Maybe next October. This October, I'm doing a Joni Mitchell filled life. So I won't be around very much in October. And we're scattering my parents' ashes over on the east side. So I have work to do in October. No classes in October except for Journal Play Day and book club. My nose. I woke up last night like not sneezing, just my nose was running like crazy. And then we woke up this morning and my husband had like a sneezing attack. Like he was sneezing like there was no tomorrow. What else is going on in your life? What else can we talk about? We talked about Dark Shadows. We sang the Little Green Apple song. We could sing One Bad Apple Don't Spoil the Whole Bunch, Girl. Oh, I don't know what they say. I don't really know what you're thinking. Remember that? From Michael Jackson. I don't know. Wait, no, that's not Michael Jackson. That's Donnie, right? I get them confused. Donnie, Michael Jackson. That was Donnie, I think. Donnie, yes. Thank you. Wait, Suzanne, are you home? Can you go away? Can you get out of there? I feel bad for the people that they were talking about on the news this morning, the people in motorhomes, mobile homes, they can't afford to go stay in a hotel. They have no family, other places. They're just stuck. I think I would just get in my car and drive and sleep on the side of the road in Georgia or anywhere else. I'd just drive until I couldn't drive any longer. Man, I love how the watercolor came out on this page. I really, really do. A lot, a lot, a lot. One regret I have was never seeing Donnie and Marie in Las Vegas. I don't think there will ever be a Donnie and Marie show again. And I was going to go, and then I didn't want to drive to Las Vegas, and my husband didn't want to go with me. I didn't ask any of my girlfriends because I didn't want them to think I was crazy. Oh, Suzanne said, yes, we're home. We're not in the evacuation area. So scary. By the way, I was reading a note that my friend Michelle Zidima sent me. Where are my good greens? Um, and her daughter is still in the hospital, and luckily, they said they could stay in the hospital with her during the hurricane, because normally they have to stay across the street at the Ronald McDonald House, but they get to stay with her daughter, which made me very happy. I'm sure it made her happy. So they're there with the daughter. Oh, that's a good grain. I think Carmen gave me this pen. It's a cool one. Let's try some others. How's everybody doing? Are you having fun here? Are you enjoying this? I like this apple a lot. Let's take care of this leaf over here that looks like a cucumber. Now it looks like a leaf. What brand of pen was that? These? Oh, this. This is a Faber-Castell Pitt pen in the brush tip. See the B for brush? It was really a pretty color. Permanent olive green, number 167. Uh-oh, this one didn't get a leaf, so it's getting a pen leaf. Pen leaf. This one didn't get a leaf either. We'll put a leaf up here for it. All apples have to have a leaf. The other day when this one didn't either. When we were at my husband's friend's house at the ranch, when we were at the ocean, they have pears and apples. And the guy said, you can take the apple picker and go way up high. So you just grab the apple and not the leaf. And I'm like, oh no, you don't understand. I have to have a leaf with my pear or my apple. And they were laughing at me, but everybody laughs at me, so it's okay. I just wanted it to be cute for my photo. I had to take a photo of a cute pear with a leaf or an apple with a leaf. They thought I was crazy. But that's all right. Are you guys liking this now that it's getting more detail? I think you're all just talking to Suzanne about the hurricane. And Arlene, everybody is talking about the hurricane. You guys are going to be okay. I just know it. I wish you would come to California during the hurricane, but nothing I can do about that. Kathy says, I know how you feel, Lindsay. Sometimes people look at me like I'm nuts. It's an artist's brain. Your brain just works differently than other people's brains, I believe. You know, we see things differently than others. I was so honored. An old friend messaged me and asked if they could use one of my photographs that I took in Bodie and have it blown up and put it on her bedroom wall. And I'm like, wow, really? I'm not a photographer, but go right ahead. It made me pretty happy. My dad would have laughed. He would have thought, well, I don't know what he would have thought. I think these need a few veins in them. I got mega shakes today. This show that we're watching called From, the main character in it has Parkinson's. And I won't say it's making me laugh, but kind of. Oh, that's a pretty green. But it made me laugh to hear him talking about him getting Parkinson's, because I'm still of the belief that that's what's happening here someday. Okay, well, I really like this. A little more detail. Let's close this. We need some viney things that come off the vines, right? Oh man, I used to be skinny and I used to be not shaky. These are the things that are just happening. uh, I don't care about the skinny. I kind of do care about the shaky, but well, my paper crinkled right there. Oh, oh well. More of these curly things in the pumpkins. I love that. Yes, From is the name of the show. It's on Amazon Prime. And if you want to watch it, you have to watch it soon. Otherwise, it's going to go away until they come out with the last season. And then I think you have to pay for it from some station called MGM, which I've never heard of. Do they call them stations, or am I supposed to be calling them streaming platforms? I hate that. I still say channel and station. My kids are like, Mom, that's not what it is. It's a streaming platform. Okay, well, not done. Do not worry. We are not done. We got to get some white in here. Oh, better shake it up. Carmen says, FYI, if you make mistakes in your comments, you want to fix, all you need to do is touch the 3 dots on the right side and choose edit. Huh. Will you look at that? I gotta say, there must be trees molting or whatever you call it, because my nose is crazy. See how much the detail adds? There's our detail, right? There's without detail. And you don't have to use white. You could use the same color that you were working with earlier. Whatever that was, like red on red, a darker red with the red. But I like the white. It brings me joy. Anyway, a good show to watch I'm Still Anna. I don't think I've seen that one. Is that a new one? I'm really hung up on ER. I'm not really watching anything right now except ER. It just makes me happy. Except I'm at the point where George Clooney left the show. I miss him already. There's a new George Clooney Brad Pitt show coming out or movie. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you call things shows or movies or what. Oh, Carmen, there's a new movie or show coming out called Grotesque, which looks very frightening. And I thought I would tell you. But it might be too scary, frightening for me. All right, I'm not done yet, so don't go anywhere. We're going to add some color into our letters, and I'm using colored pencil. I'm just going to randomly put some color in to the inside of some of my letters. Okay, next. Oh, Deborah says that looks great. It does look great. Not my page. You mean the show, Grotesque, right? October is always good for scary movies, if you like scary movies. I never do. My husband turns them on and I'm like, I'm not going to watch that. Turn it off. And then inevitably, I am the one that gets addicted and has to continue to watch. These colors just make me smile. So much happiness. B says the cheesy ones are the best. Yeah, we have a drive-in where we live, and they always do creepy Halloweeny drive-in movies, and I definitely want to go this year to a old B movie. One of my favorite old ones was Invasion of the Body Snatchers with Donald Sutherland, and I can't remember the girl. One of my least favorite creepy movies was Coma with Claudine Lange. Remember Claudine Lange? Yeah, it was not good. I like this leaf a lot in here. It's getting good colors. Gonna have to go back though and add some white to it. All right, let's see if we missed any. A. Now I think we're almost done. Carmen says, I want to go to the cheesy drive-in. It's over off of Highway 50. Let's go. We'll take Brent's truck and put pillows in the back. I'd have to get up there with a ladder, but it'd be fun. Oh, tonight is my daughter's dog's birthday. Happy birthday, Bootsy. Let me say happy birthday to Bailey. And then you guys can all type in Bailey and happy birthday to Bootsy. She is 4 years old. Bootsy. 4 years old. She's my daughter's emotional support dog. She has a certificate for her. She is definitely an emotional support dog. My daughter could not live her life without that dog. So we are grateful for Bootsy. She went to Target yesterday and bought her all kinds of treats and toys. And she's having a party at the park tonight. And if I'm done writing writing cards today early enough, then I'm going to go to Bootsy's birthday party at the park, even though I don't have a dog to bring. It'll be a dog party. Hopefully there's cake for humans. All right. I think I'm done. What do you think? Done? I love the way the watercolor turned out on here, where it's all kind of weird and marbly looking because it's soaked into this yucky paper. Love it. Just putting a couple things away here. Grabbing Carmen's list so I don't lose it. Bootsy is named after Bootsy Collins. He's a bass player for the Funkadelics. If you remember the Funkadelics. Okay, so, oh wait, this does not look good right here. I was doing my once over and I realized I didn't color very good. And I need more white dots. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Just a few more white dots and X's and lines. There we go. There we go. So, almost done again, almost done again. I think I'm done, and then I'm not so done. I forgot the lines in this leaf. That's what made me start this whole process of getting the white pen out a second time. Now I'm done. Now it's done. All right, there we go. I smell autumn dancing in the breeze, the sweet chill of apples and crisp cinnamon scented leaves. I pretty much love this page. I do. I'm not going to lie. I pretty much love it. Even the cucumber leaf. I love it all. All right, you guys. Whew. That's it from here. Have a really great day. If you are in Florida or Georgia or North Carolina or any of those states surrounding there, please be careful. Please just get in your car, buy a tank of gas, and leave if you still can. If you can't afford it, call me and I'll Venmo you some money so you can leave, because that's just scary. Just get in the car and go if there's still time. All right, you guys. Ellen says, did you hear Hoda Kotb's announcement this morning? She's leaving the Today Show. She feels it's time to do something else, and well, and what? I love Hoda Kotb. She will still be a part of NBC. Oh, well, good for her. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, what's our prompt tomorrow? Autumn leaves and pumpkins, please. So guess what? We're going to be doing more of the same here. Maybe I can do a circle. I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right, you guys. Love you. Have a really good time. See you later. Be safe. Bye.